such a rush?
I think Sally believes that once the tree is finished, Christmas will come sooner.
Oh, Christmas will be here in no time, Tessa.
How much longer, great-grandmother?
Why, it's Christmas Eve. We only need to go to sleep, and Christmas will be here as soon as we wake up tomorrow.
But we can't go to sleep without hearing the story.
Tell us about the stranger, won't you, Grandmother? Please, great-grandmother, you tell every Christmas Eve.
Well, I suppose it wouldn't be right to break such a grand tradition, now would it? Oh, all right. But where should I begin?
Tell about the stranger that came to town.
The cowboy stranger.
Oh, yes. Well, many, many years ago, back when I was just a young lady, I lived on a ranch that my father had built. Now, this ranch was nestled in a peaceful green valley that had a lovely river gently meandering through it. Oh, God had blessed us with a beautiful home and a generous helping of land. I remember I used to climb up to the very top of the tallest tree I could find, and my father would tell me to look out as far as I could in every direction. Why, he'd say to me, "If you can see it summer rose, then it belongs to us."
They had real cowboys and Indians back then, right, Great-Grandma?
That's right. And all of the ladies wore big, beautiful dresses, and
Did the cowboys really have gunfights?
Yes, some of them did. You see, the land was unpredictable and very dangerous. So were many of the men who had tried to tame it.
Tell about the stranger.
Oh, yes. Well, it was a cold winter night, and my father and I, we were just inside of our cabin watching the fire. He was telling me stories of my mother, like he often did. You see, she died when I was very young. Anyways, my eyelids started to get a little heavy, so I kissed my father, and I went up to my room. I read my Bible verses, and I said my prayers, and then I crawled into bed. It was a quiet night. The crickets were calmer than usual. Oh, the moonlit shadows made their magic dance on the walls of my room. I fought so hard to keep my eyelids open, but in no time, I was fast asleep. Now, I didn't know it right then and there, but somewheres out in the night, not very far from our ranch, a stranger was passing through. He had tied up his horse for the night. His bedroll was stretched out on the cold, hard ground. And he was just sitting there, watching the last few embers of his fire just die out.
That ain't very neighborly. Come out where I can see you. Hey! Didn't your mama teach you not to go snooping?
Oh.
Wrong side. Wait. What's your name?
My name is...
You don't mind me saying, ma'am, you sure got a deep voice.
Summer Rose, Oh, you're awake. So, how you feeling? How's your head?
It's fine, I guess. What happened?
You've been shot. It's a good thing he had a bad aim or he'd have tore your head clear off.
Who was it?
Well, now, I was hoping you'd tell us that. We heard 2 gunshots.
When?
Last night. I found you, but nobody else. You sure you ain't seen who shot you?
Nope. He shot at my back.
Well, I figured that from the wound. The name's Hemet Stratford.
Thanks for your hospitality.
Well, you've met my daughter then?
Can't say that I have.
My name is Summer Rose.
Pleasure, ma'am.
And yours is?
You found what you were looking for in my saddlebags?
Summer Rose?
I was just trying to find out who it was, Daddy.
It's not right to pry, Summer Rose.
Oh.
We're just glad you're okay.
Mighty kind of you.
Well, you just rest. Stay for supper?
Don't mind if I do.
You just had to mention the saddlebags.
You heard your pa. It ain't right to pry.
Looking through a stranger's saddlebags is not prying. It's not like I look through your bedroll or underneath your saddle or checked your pocket.
Okay, Summer Rose, now, I looked in his bedroll, underneath his saddle. Did you check his pockets?
Howdy, ma'am.
Howdy! What about his saddlebags?
Abigail. She helps around the house.
Pleased to meet you.
Ma'am?
Didn't catch your name, Mr.
He isn't telling anyone his name, Abby.
Oh. Well, Summer Rose, it ain't right to pry, Well, we better get into choir practice. You coming, Summer Rose?
Yeah, well, we
You gotta
better go.
We really gotta go now. We're just gonna head out to choir practice.
Okay,
and have
so,
fun, sing and gossip. I mean, not gossip. We never
gonna
gossip. We're
go
really
now.
Right, let's go. You can just get out of your hair and you can just close your eyes. And
Abby.
go to sleep. Go, right.
Abigail, gotta go to choir practice. So, did you find anything?
Nothing, you?
Nothing, just a Bible.
A Bible?
Yeah, hey, maybe some kind of preacher or something.
A preacher?
Yeah.
Wearing all black?
I don't know. Maybe he just got back from a funeral.
Oh, a funeral? Who died?
Nobody. I'm just saying.
Oh, okay.
Oh, look, we're gonna be late for choir practice.
Oh, yeah.
You go on ahead. I'll tell Daddy we left.
Okay.
Abigail?
What?
Don't say anything to anybody.
About what?
About him.
Oh, right. Gotcha. Yeah, him. Right.
Abby.
Not a word.
Promise.
Wild horses couldn't drag it out of me.
Good.
Okay, good. Honest, it's great. I never tell nobody nothing. You can't drag a secret from Abigail Louise Bennett. Nothing.
Abby.
What?
Go.
Right. What?
What are you doing?
Nothing. Standing here.
Why were you running?
Nothing. No reason.
Where's Summer Rose?
Oh, she's coming. She's right behind me.
Abby. You're hiding something.
No, I'm not.
Come on, Abby. What is it?
It's about Summer Rose, isn't it? No.
Is she sick?
No.
Is her father sick?
No.
Has someone been hurt?
Well.
Come on, Abby. Who is it? Who's been hurt?
You don't know him.
Him? Someone we don't know. A stranger.
Oh, man.
Well, what's his name?
He won't say.
He won't say. Well, what's he look like?
Is he handsome? Oh, yeah.
Someone who won't give his name? A ranger.
Oh, man. A good-looking man.
Summer Rose's range.
A good-looking man who's been hurt.
Was he shot?
Where?
On the face, I hope.
No.
Oh! Well, what's he do for a living? Is he a rancher?
No. A director. No.
A blacksmith?
No, it's
A banker?
Oh. Summer Rose's ranch. We've been waiting for a long time.
Hey, let's give him a chance.
Who knows, maybe he's the one God sent to save our town. From all the corruption and the dirty lowdown. Sinners, clap your hands, rejoice in the Lord. Shout amen, the devil's gonna be destroyed. Get on your knees and pray for the Lord's plan. We've been waiting for a long time.
We've been waiting for a long time.
We've been waiting for a long time for the preacher man.
Slow down, wait a minute. We don't know about his past. He might be a salesman. I think we're moving too fast.
What if he's a ladies' man, the devil in disguise? We need discernment and wisdom to decide. Yeah. Clap your hands, rejoice. We've been waiting for a long time for the preacher man. Oh yeah, 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 the preacher man. Oh,
Now remember, girls, I'm not supposed to say anything to anyone. So whatever you do, don't tell Summer Rose, okay? I think she already knows.
Hey, Hammett, are you in there? It's Sheriff Ed McCrawley.
Come on in, Sheriff.
Oh, good morning, Hammett.
Morning, Sheriff. I'm sorry, but you missed Summer Rose. She's over at the church for choir practice.
Oh, that's just as well.
Deputy? What happened to your hand, Eugene?
Well, Hammett, last night I was attacked.
You were attacked?
Yep.
Well, that's why we're here, Hammett. I hear you have a drifter taken board. Calls himself a preacher.
Yes, sir.
Well, he shot my deputy last night.
He done shot me in cold blood, completely unpromoted.
Unprovoked.
Yeah.
You shot first.
That's him!
Put that gun away, Deputy. The man ain't armed.
And what's your name? Black Hat.
What's yours?
Hey, Hammett, did you hear gunshots last night?
I did. 2 of them. About midnight. I checked on it and I found him lying on the ground. I picked him up and brought him here.
He shot me for no reason.
You shot first.
I did not.
Look, if I'd shot you first, then how'd I hit your shooting hand?
You know, quiet, Black Hat. You're under arrest.
What were you doing out there last night, Eugene?
Oh, I was just,
Eugene,
yeah,
go get his belongings.
okay.
He was on patrol, Hammett. There have been reports of cattle rustlers. You haven't had any trouble, have you?
Nope. Everything's been quiet.
Good. Well, I never had a preacher in my jail before. This'll be a nice change.
Ed, you might want to check his wound, because it looks to me like he was shot from behind.
Hammett, I am a sheriff, not a doctor.
Well, this is all he's got.
Good. Now go get his horse.
Yeah, I'll go get his horse, all right. After he went and shot me in the finger, in the dark. Tell you what I'm gonna do. Give him the Eugene Bean stare of death. It's not working, is it? I'll tell you what. I'm just gonna go. Bye.
Now you sure you're a preacher?
You sure you're a sheriff?
Now look here, Black Hat. Whatever your name is, I sure hope the Almighty above knows your name. Because in these parts, we hang boys for shooting lawmen. Good morning, Hammett. You give my regards to Summer Rose.
Here she comes. Who? Who do you think, darling? It's Summer Rose.
Oh, she's so strange.
She sure is.
Do you know Flora told me?
What?
Flora told me that Clara told her that Hattie told Maxine that Summer Rose doesn't like to gossip.
Doesn't like to gossip? Who doesn't like to gossip?
Summer Rose!
Yes?
Good morning.
Good morning.
And how are you, Summer Rose?
I'm fine, thank you. And you?
Fabulous.
Oh, isn't it a lovely morning, Summer Rose?
Oh, it's a golden morning.
What did she say?
She said it was a golden morning.
Golden.
She's right. It's a golden morning, everybody's coming out to see.
She's beautiful, intelligent, her picture perfect vision of a dream. She's the apple of her father's eye, a mystery, a breath of sunshine. And everybody's curious, she always seems mysterious, and everybody wants to know what hides inside the heart of Summer Rose.
Summer Rose,
Yes?
guess what Maribel said about Mr. Watkins?
Not interested.
She never tells a secret and she doesn't gossip with the girls. Can you believe that? She never does. She's independent, tough Brazilian, one of a kind in this old world. My best friend, too.
She has a way with every child. She always seems to make us smile. And everybody's curious. She always seems mysterious. And everybody wants to know what hides inside the heart of Summer Rose.
My heart is set on things of God, round here that makes me rather odd. I wish that I could just run away from this fuss and just be me.
She's trainable and durable, close to any thoroughbred you'll find.
Did I mention wealthy, rich, available, and I'm the first in line? Women love a man with a badge. She'll be a piece of cake to catch. 'Cause even I am curious, she always seems mysterious,
And everybody wants to know what hides inside the heart of Summer Rose. She's the apple of her father's eye, a mystery, a breath of sunshine. And everybody
You're sure good at sweeping. You the one that brings in the food, too? Be much obliged if I could get something to eat.
A man shall eat good by the fruit of his mouth.
Well, actually, I was hoping I
But
could
the soul of the transgressors shall eat violence.
Look, friend.
Every man's a friend to him that giveth gifts.
Well, you got me there.
Whoa! Sheriff, that was a good one. Woo!
Well. It looks like I got 2 thick heads in my jail now.
Two instead of one. Sheriff, you really kill me, I tell you.
You can make that 3 now. Hey, preacher. This here's Cain. There's something you should know about Cain.
He kills people he don't like.
That's right. One day, Cain must have figured that he didn't like his mama.
Oh.
Or his daddy.
Oh.
Or even his little brother.
Oh.
And you know why? It's because he killed them.
Oh.
Every last one of them.
Sounds mean.
He's not all bad. He probably knows a good book better than you do.
Well, that's all he knows.
Cain. Cain! Do you see this man here? Well, look at him, boy. Do you see him? This man doesn't like you. He's got a mean spirit, and he told me he didn't like you. You know what else, Cain? I bet you don't like him either. You don't like this man, Cain. And if he so much as sticks a toe out of this cell, you kill him, you hear? You kill this man.
You know, Sheriff, I've seen a lot of smart lawmen in my day.
Is that right?
Yep. And you ain't one of them. You gonna shoot me in jail, Sheriff?
Sheriff. I reckon I will. Sheriff! What? Emmett.
Everything under control, Ed?
Yeah, of course. This old blackhead here gets a little mouthy in jail sometimes, that's all. Good morning, Summer Rose.
Morning, Sheriff.
It's not too often we get such a pretty lady in jail here.
Yeah, and we hardly even get the ugly ones.
Look, Sheriff, I'd like you to release your prisoner.
Release him?
He'll be in my custody. I'll make sure he hangs around till the circuit judge comes through. You keep his guns and his horse. You won't get too far without those.
Well, you know I can't do that, Emmett.
Sure you can. Besides, I can use a man like him back in my gold mines.
I don't know.
Thank you, Sheriff. You're a good man and a fair man.
Well, I am. Yes. Thank you, Summer Rose. Deputy! Release the prisoner.
Yeah, I'll go release him all right. He went and shot me in the hand. People these days, I tell you, probably just gonna go rob some banks and pull some brass and shake some trees. Shoot other people in the hand.
You're a lucky man, Black Hat.
All right. Let's get. Sheriff?
Why'd you let him go?
Eugene. Let me learn you something. When the richest man in the state asks you to do something, you do it. Especially when his daughter is nearing hitching age. Oh!
I don't get it.
Eugene, look! You know the plan. I court Summer Rose, and then I marry Summer Rose. You kill him at Stratford, and I get all his money in the Stratford gold mines. Do you get it?
Oh! Well, what do I get?
You get to kill him at Stratford, dummy.
Oh!
Now, what did you shoot that preacher for anyways?
Well, I thought he was a cattle rancher.
Rustler, you moron, and we don't have any of those.
What you said?
I just said that so you could watch the Stratford's ranch.
Oh.
Anyways, shouldn't be long now. Did you see the way she was looking at me?
Yep. Maybe she needs specs.
No. Pretty soon I'm gonna be the richest man in the state. There's nothing like a sinister plan to pump you up and make you feel like a man. Eugene, you gotta keep your upper hand.
This is turning into one great life.
You gotta shoot before you get shot.
You gotta sneak so you don't get caught.
You stick with me and I'll teach you a lot.
This is turning into one great life.
The talk of justice, peace, and love.
Well, that's all it is talk.
I tell you, Eugene, here and now what counts.
How fast you can run, not walk.
There's nothing like a sinister plan to pump you up and make you feel like a man.
This is turning into one great scam.
Oh, pretty soon I'll be the richest man.
This is turning into one great.
Turning into one great.
Turning into one great life.
Now, when God asked Jonah to arise and go to Nineveh, why do you think he fled in the opposite direction? Yes?
Because he was afraid of the big fish.
No, Johnny, Jonah didn't know there was a big fish waiting for him. Yes, Cassandra?
Because Jonah didn't like the people of Nineveh.
That's right. Now, why not? Yes?
Because Nineveh was mean to Israel.
That's right. And Jonah didn't want the people of Nineveh to receive a blessing from God. Now, was this right of Jonah?
No.
Good.
Can we play swords?
All right, children, get your swords ready.
Maybe the preacher wants to play.
Oh, hello. Would you like to join us?
Oh, no. I reckon I'll just watch. Here you go.
Thank you. All right, children, get your swords ready. Acts 15:22. Oh, no, Psalm 66:1. That one's better.
Found it. Make a joyful noise unto God, all ye lands.
Good thinking, Michael. All right, close and get ready now.
Some rose.
Oh, it's all right. Hello, Cain. Sit down, won't you? Go ahead now, Cain. It's all right.
You're not going to let him play, are you, Miss Stratford?
Of course I am.
But he doesn't even have a Bible.
I don't think it's a good idea.
Don't be silly.
Some rose. Don't you know who that is? He's a killer.
I don't believe that for 1 second. Now you sit back down. I want to show you something. All right, children, now get ready. Acts 15:22.
Then pleased it the apostles and elders with the whole church to send chosen men to Antioch with Paul and Barnabas, namely Judas and then Barsabbas and Silas, chief men among the brethren.
That was very fast, Cain.
Do it again.
Well, perhaps the preacher would like to call out a verse.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, of course. Psalm 1:3.
And he shall be like a tree planted by the rivers of water, that bringeth forth his fruit in his season. His leaf also shall not wither, and whatsoever he doeth shall prosper.
Psalm 29:5.
The voice of the Lord breaketh the cedars. Yea, the Lord breaketh the cedars of Lebanon.
Matthew 29:5.
What's wrong with him?
Nothing. Matthew only has 28 chapters.
Mother? What is he doing here?
Mrs. Wheeler.
How dare you allow that murderer into this classroom?
He is not a murderer.
Cassandra, come at once.
Time for a recess, children. Don't go too far now. I'm so sorry, Cain. I don't know why those people believe all those horrible things about you.
Sheriff told me the same thing. That he killed his brother and his parents.
The sheriff? He doesn't really know. Nobody does. They found him years ago in a broken down old shack up in the hills. They found 3 graves behind the shack. No one knows how they died or how long Cain was alone. When they found him, he couldn't talk except for quoting the scriptures like he does. He had an old Bible with him and never put it down. People started calling him Cain because they say he killed his brother. They don't really know. They're just afraid. If you'd only speak. I mean, really speak. People wouldn't be so afraid of you. Cain, what were your parents like? Tell me about them. What was the color of your mother's hair? What color was it, Cain? Was it the same color as yours? You can tell me, Cain. Was it the same color as mine? Cain, you can tell me. Cain?
You don't know about his past either. But why aren't you afraid?
I don't know about your past. Should I be afraid? Here's some more, Daddy.
Thank you, dear.
So, where's the preacher?
He was with the horses last I saw. He'll be along.
Well, if he doesn't get here soon, there'll be none left.
A good man, that preacher.
Mm-hmm.
He works hard in the mines. I've watched him. He works harder than any of my other men.
Hmm.
He's honest, too. He's found a couple of nuggets. Big ones.
Hmm.
And he doesn't try to keep them for himself, either.
Hmm.
He sure is sweet on you.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Daddy!
Well, it's true.
Oh, honestly, Daddy.
I've seen the way you look at him, too.
Sorry I'm late.
Oh, have a seat.
Reckon I will, thanks. Bite your lip? Put some new shoes on old Spitfire. Old ones are clear worn out.
She's been needing new shoes for a while. Much obliged. Summer Rose?
Yes, Daddy?
I don't know, but I was kind of thinking it'd be mighty nice if we got our guests some food.
Oh, of course. Of course.
Oh, mercy.
She all right?
Oh, fine, just fine.
There you go.
Thank you. We've made some good headway in the mines this week.
Reckon we have.
You know, I think it's time we ought to go deeper.
Yeah?
I was thinking we ought to try Tunnel 6.
No, Daddy.
It's all right, Summer Rose.
Daddy, don't do it. The men say Tunnel 6 could collapse. It's not stable.
Oh, it's strong enough.
Daddy, please don't. What if something happens?
Why, Summer Rose, I've never seen you like this before. We'll shore it up before we get too far inside, like always.
I'm sorry, Daddy. I've just heard the men talk, that's all. They say that Tunnel 6 isn't very stable.
They're probably just making it worse so they can get danger pay. Gotta watch them every minute. Well, I'm turning in early, you two. Dinner was good, Summer Rose. Good as always.
Thank you, Daddy.
Good night, preacher.
Night. You all right?
Yes, I'm fine. Why wouldn't I be?
You seem kind of jumpy.
I'm fine. Why are you looking at me?
You sure you're all right?
I'm fine, all right, just fine. I've never felt better. In fact, this is the best I've ever felt in my entire life. I feel healthy and happy and wonderful. I feel just terrific. And more than anything else, I feel just fine.
Well, what?
Well, say something.
You gonna eat that? Thank you.
Of course. Why won't you tell me who you are?
It's not important.
Well, it's important to me.
Like I said.
Oh, good night.
And now what'd I say?
Well, it's what you didn't say.
Look, Summer Rose. Look, I'd like to tell you more.
But?
It's just better if you don't know.
Better for whom?
Well, it's better for us.
Us?
Oh, now don't you go doing that.
Don't do what?
Summer Rose, can't you just leave it as it is?
Well, I don't know that I can.
I know what you mean.
Songs in my heart, stars in my eyes. I took a chance that he'd like me. I let it go and let it be. And just with one look, I trembled at the possibility.
come true. If only she knew the kind of man I really am. She holds my future in her hand. In this moment in time, my heart is crying out, don't let her see the man who's hiding deep inside of me. And right then I knew I was falling in love with you.
Songs in my heart
That are one.
Stars in my eyes
That don't lie.
always a part
Of my life.
forever you and
Songs in my heart, stars in my eyes. I took a chance that he'd like me. I let it go and let it be. And just with one look, I trembled at the possibility. I found the one who found the love in me. And right then I knew I was falling in love with you.
Well, Kurt, did you hear what old Stratford said? He wants to dig deeper.
Whoa, how deep?
Tunnel 6. What's wrong? We yell or something?
You all are yellow, aren't you?
Well, we ain't never been that deep before, you know?
It just ain't right. Now, what ain't right about it? I mean, we're looking for gold, ain't we, ladies?
So?
So? Stratford thinks there's a whole pile of it in Tunnel 6.
How much?
Could be a lot.
How much?
You remember when we opened Tunnel 2? Could be more than that.
Will be more than that.
Well, what about danger pay? Tunnel 6 sure ain't that strong.
Oh, so you all want danger pay, do you?
Well, we feel that it's only fair. Right?
Well, I disagree. You don't need danger pay. Why would you? When I reckon to pay you 50% of anything we find.
50%? Boss, are you joking?
Nope.
You hear that, boys? We're gonna be rich!
Yes!
Hey, whoa, hey, don't thank me. You can thank the preacher when he gets here, because it was his idea.
Well, it was a good one.
Yeah. Roy, what you doing?
Just look at him.
Roy, what you got there?
Look at it. Just look at it.
What is it?
It's dirt.
Dirt. Dirt. Dirt. Dirt. Dirt. Dirt. Dirt. Dirt. Dirt. Dirt.
Ain't no time to dream. Hard working. Gold in the miner's vein. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Dirt. 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 It's a narrow road to the treasure, not for the lazy man. It's a path of pain and pleasure, but you gotta have a plan. Hard working. Ain't no time to dream. Hard working. There's gold in the miner's vein. Ah! Dirt. 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 Dirt.
Are we gonna dig or what?
Yeah!
Did I miss something?
All right, everyone, back to work. Few lanterns.
What you gonna do with your cut, Trent?
New horse. Mine ain't good for nothing no more.
I told you, Trent, you gotta feed it from time to time.
Hey, Kurt, what you gonna do with your share?
Kurt.
Y'all feel that?
I don't feel nothing.
Kurt, cut that out. You're starting to worry us. Get back to work.
How bad is it?
Roy! Go check the entrance!
Is anybody hurt?
It sounded bad.
What if it ain't over? What if this bar comes down next?
Enough, Kurt!
It's right at the entrance. It's blocked.
Is any air getting through?
None. I told you we're all gonna die.
We ain't gonna die, Kurt! Clark, let him go! For once, Kurt may be right.
We're losing air. There's no fresh air getting through.
How are we gonna get out of here? We gotta get out of here.
Kurt, sit back down. You're using all the good air.
Yeah, I'll sit. Well, I'll sit here till we're dead.
Watch it, Kurt. You keep that up and I'll stop your breathing for sure.
What'd you say?
Quiet! Both of you.
Save your air.
For what? Who is gonna get us out of here? Nobody. They may not even know we're trapped.
Preacher, you're a man of God. What should we do?
It's time to pray, ain't it, preacher?
Yeah. Yeah, we ought to pray.
You're gonna lead us, aren't you, preacher?
You okay?
Look, preacher. The men need you right now. I can't help them anymore. They need to hear from the Almighty. They need to hear from a man of God.
You got the wrong man. What are you doing here? You sleep here or something?
This is my rest forever. Here will I dwell, for I have desired it.
Well, I guess we're all gonna rest here forever. Look, you reckon on killing me? That'd be a good time to do it.
Be not afraid of them that kill the body, and after that have no more that they can do. But fear him, which after he hath killed hath the power to cast into hell. Yea, I say unto you, fear him.
You know what, Cain? The first time in my life, I reckon I am afraid. Not of this here gold mine. No, my problems are worse than this dusty pit. You know what it is? It's me. You see, Cain, I ain't a preacher. But I guess you already knew that. Bet you're the only one I didn't fool. Nope. I ain't no preacher. I don't know any Bible stories. I don't know how to pray. I don't know nothing about God.
Yea, if thou criest after knowledge, and liftest up thy voice for understanding, if thou seekest her as silver, and searchest for her as for hid treasures, then shalt thou know the fear of the Lord, and find the knowledge of God.
Okay. Can anyone really know God? Can I? Can I know God?
And this is life eternal, that they might know thee, the only true God, and Jesus Christ, whom thou hast sent.
Look at me.
Jesus wept.
All right, Cain. Time to settle this, once and for all. Tell me how to do it. How can I know Jesus?
Pray without ceasing.
It's time to settle it once and for all. I can hear you speaking to me. I recognize your call. The longer I keep running, the more I'm gonna fall. It's time to settle it once and for all. Well, I've been chasing rainbows and dreaming in the wind, straddling fences with one foot planted on the side of sin. Funny, you still had your hands on me, waiting for me to come home. Well, I've run out of excuses, I can't do it on my own. It's time to settle it once and for all. I can hear you speaking to me. I recognize your call. The longer I keep running, the more I'm gonna fall. It's time to settle it once and for all. Like the prodigal son I rebelled unto, I've come to the end of my rope. I've been living in the pigsty for so long, I wouldn't come clean if I so. In an instant you can change my heart, cleanse me inside out. Well, you're waiting for me to finally give in. Well, I finally just gave out. My heart is saying yes, I need you. My heart is crying out, please forgive me. My heart is saying, Lord Jesus, please come into my life. It's time to settle it once and for all. Jane? Can I ask you one more question? Well, you see, we're all trapped in this here mind. And I don't suppose that there's a Bible verse that tells you how to get out of a collapsed gold mine, is there? I didn't think so.
And thou shalt be secure, because there is hope. Yea, thou shalt dig about thee, and take thy rest in safety.
Thou shalt dig about thee. That'll do. Much obliged, Cain.
We're a heartbeat away, just a breath away from the eternal arms of love. We're a heartbeat away, that final day, just a breath away, the sun.
right, men. Let's pray. Dear Lord, well, it says in the Bible to pray without ceasing. Well, we're praying now. In a minute or so, me and the rest of the boys here are gonna try to dig ourselves out. Now, we're all really tired. We don't have much air left either. We're gonna still try anyways. We're very much obliged if you could help us out. Because as we all know, you are God. You can do pretty much anything. Well, I guess though, whether we don't get out of here, or whether we do, it don't matter much in the end. It's when it's all said and done, you still will be God. And you always know what's best for us. I guess I've said too much already. So amen.
This is horrible. How can this have happened? Sheriff, how long can the men, if there ain't no air, how
No,
long?
Abigail. I'm afraid the men have already been trapped in there for too long.
Well, isn't there anything we can do? Why don't we try digging them out?
Well, me and the deputy tried that before y'all got here.
I don't remember.
The rocks and the dirt were too firmly packed.
I don't remember.
Deputy! Excuse me. I need to make an announcement. Ladies, I have an announcement to make. I am afraid that the men have been trapped in the mine for too long. There isn't any possible way that one of those
Look,
men...
the dirt's moving! It's the man! They're getting out! Help them! Daddy, are you all right? What about the preacher, Daddy? Where is he?
He was behind me, but he went back inside.
Why?
I don't know. Must have forgotten something.
What's that noise, Daddy?
It's another collapse.
I told you, didn't I? We should have never went down Tunnel 6.
Kurt, you were right. Tunnel 6 was too dangerous.
No, it wasn't. This was no accident.
What are you doing?
I was just, I was just,
Just what?
Well, you're reading and, are you still mad at me?
Mad at you? Eugene, why would I be mad at you?
Oh, well, that's a relief.
I mean, just because I gave you very simple instructions and somehow you managed to mess it up. You're late.
With all due respect, Sheriff, he, was stuck in a collapsed mine.
With all due respect, Deputy, if you would have done your job right, he would have been dead. Along with all the others.
Well, with all due respect, Sheriff, that dynamite you gave me must have been some pretty cheap stuff, 'cause it wasn't strong enough to do the job.
Well, Deputy, if you would have put the dynamite in the right spot inside the mine where I told you, it would have been strong enough to blow up Hemet and the preacher so I could marry Summer Rose and overnight become the richest man in the state.
Well, maybe if the right spot inside the mine had been closer to your entrance, the black hat would have blowed up Hemet, so as overnight I could have turned into Summer Rose.
Eugene, you're a moron.
Well, Sheriff, you're a
what?
You're a very kind and forgiving employer who gives incredibly easy instructions on how to blow up mines and kill people.
That's better.
Sheriff, aren't you just a little worried that Kane might have heard what we were just talking about?
Worried about what? That Kane's gonna go tell somebody? Hey, Kane. You aren't thinking of going and telling anybody about what you just heard here, are you? I mean, is there a Bible verse that talks about deputies blowing up miners?
Or one about sheriffs forcing the deputies to blow up miners.
Yeah, then thy deputy shall try to explodeth up miners, but he shall messeth it all up by placing thine dynamite in the wrongest spot.
Thine cheapest dynamite.
So how about it, Kane? You gonna go tell somebody? Now where is he off to?
Was it something we said it?
All right, children, make sure you read the final 2 chapters of John tonight. There'll be a test on them tomorrow. That's all, children. You're excused. Hello, Cain. It's good to see you. You haven't come to school.
Behold, this day thine eyes have seen how that the Lord had delivered thee into mine hand in the cave, and some bade me kill thee, but mine eyes spared thee.
Cain, I know you were trapped inside of a cave. What are you trying to
Surely not one of these men of this evil generation shall see that good land, which I swear to give unto your fathers.
Cain, I don't understand what you're trying to...
There is an evil which I have seen under the sun.
Cain? Cain. Cain, listen to me. Cain, I don't understand what you're trying to say. Just tell me. Talk to me, Cain. Cain, stop. You mentioned something about evil men. Who, Cain? Who is evil? No, Cain. Cain, no, don't give up. Cain, you're not leaving until you tell me.
Behold, I shall send a blast upon him, and he shall hear a rumor, and shall return to his own land.
All right, Summer Rose. Why the long face?
Oh, nothing. Just that poor old Cain.
Ah, not him again, honey. Honestly, if you're gonna be all upset over a man, you might as well pick one that's marrying material.
Is that so?
Mm-hmm.
Like whom?
Like whom? Like the preacher, that's whom.
Get back to work, Abby. We only have a few minutes before the celebration starts.
Don't change the subject.
You changed it first.
Look, there's no one that knows you better than me, right?
Is that so? Abigail, we have work to do.
Yes, that is so. Petticoats. Well, I know that you're in love.
Abby, lower your voice.
Love.
Abby, stop it. Abby! Oh.
Well, why don't you just admit it?
Oh.
I know why.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Why?
Because Summer Rose doesn't trust anybody.
Well, at least I'll never be hurt.
True. Till you wake up one day and realize all you can feel is hurt. Don't look now. Oh, you look fine. Go.
Well, I hear there's a big town celebration I'm supposed to be at.
Well, that depends.
Well, on what?
On whether you were recently saved from a gold mine collapse or not.
Well, I reckon I was safe from a collapse.
That right?
2 days ago, matter of fact.
Well, then you can stay, I guess.
Oh, right. Also, I was wondering if you knew anyone that could hold on to this for me.
I don't know, but I'm sure I can find someone.
I think you just did.
Don't you have something to do?
Surely.
Rose, there's something I want to tell you.
Oh, really? What?
Well, it's something that happened to me while I was in the mine. Something big. I mean, something really big.
So, we've established that it's something big. Got it.
Well, yeah. Well, me and the guys were all in the...
Well, there you are. Yeah, move over, Black Hat. Summer Rose, I picked this for you.
Thank you, Sheriff.
Oh, it tweren't nothing. Summer Rose, I wanted to... Look, Black Hat. Why don't you go get stuck in a cave somewhere and leave us alone?
Sheriff, the preacher and I were talking.
Yeah, well, just remember, little lady, as soon as the circuit judge gets here, you ain't never gonna see old Black Hat again.
Well, are we ready for a celebration or ain't we? All right. Now, before we begin, I'd like to say a few words. This year's celebration is for the rescue men that work for me. I owe them a debt of gratitude for risking their lives. But more than anyone, I think there's one person here whom we all ought to thank. You know who I mean, our preacher.
Hey, after all these years, our town's finally got a preacher. Yeah. Well, say something, preacher.
Well, don't thank me. Thank the good Lord.
Well said, preacher. Let's start the celebration!
The preacher cowboy strumming his guitar on the back of his pony he rides, roping little doggies and reading his Bible underneath the moonlit sky. He's got spurs that spin at the sight of sin, but he never seems to get him down, 'cause he's a rootin' cowboy saved by grace, and he's preaching it from town to town. Better get ready for the rodeo revival. He's ready, now he's ready for the new arrival.
Sheriff! Sheriff! Where's the sheriff? Sheriff! Sheriff! Sheriff!
Hush up, everyone. I've got an announcement to make. My deputy just handed me this very interesting piece of information. And it concerns our man of honor. Our preacher. Seems that he ain't all that he claims to be. Yeah, ain't any of you been wondering why he hasn't told us his name? Maybe not, but I have been. And this explains everything. It seems that our preacher isn't such a man of the cloth after all. He's a gunslinger. That's right. His name's Tanner. Jay Tanner. Well, looks like some of you have heard about him.
What's this about, Daddy?
Is this true?
Oh, it's true, all right. And for those of you who ain't heard of Jay Tanner, he's a bit of a legend in the East. Fastest gun in those parts. And he loves to kill people. And he's wanted. This man is wanted for killing. Doesn't that just beat all? He's wanted for killing a preacher.
Summer Rose.
Get away from her, boy. Deputy, handcuff him.
Actually, I'm just gonna tie him up with this rope.
Yeah, well, just do it.
If that's okay.
Give me that. Turn around. Come on, everybody. Why y'all looking so down? Now we really have a reason to celebrate. Because we just caught one of the most wanted men in the country.
Looks like you and I are both full of secrets. I never told you about my mother. She was killed when I was a little girl by a gunslinger. Just like you.
Come on, Tanner.
God. I'm sorry. I feel like such a fool. How can I have let myself fall in love with him? I know better. I never should have trusted him. I should only trust in you, and you alone. But God, help me. I thought I knew what you were doing in my life, but I confess, I have no idea. But I do know one thing, and I've always known it. That you love me, and you only want the best for me. Jesus, help me now, please. Even though I know the truth of who he is, I also know how I feel about him. Forgive me, Father, but I still love him.
It's okay, hon. It's okay.
Abby, you always show up right when I need you.
That's my job.
I can't believe something like this has happened.
I know. The whole town's talking about it.
So what now?
Oh, you don't want my advice.
Oh, well, sure I do. What?
Well, you had two men fighting over you. Now, one's in jail, but the other one's still out there.
Who? The sheriff? Oh, Abby, you're right.
I am?
Yes. I don't want your advice.
Oh, sorry.
Thanks anyway.
Just remember what I said. You don't want to wake up one day and realize you're all alone.
Give you a hint. If it's open, you don't have to knock.
Sheriff?
Summer Rose. What are you doing here?
I brought lunch.
Now see here, Summer Rose. It ain't right to feed the prisoners. And yeah, I know I let him into your father's care before, but that was last time.
It's for you. Hello, Kane.
For me.
I was rude to you before. And I apologize.
Well, it's Good of you to finally figured it out.
Excuse me?
Well, you know, you being rude and all, it was actually quite embarrassing for me. Glad to see you finally came to your senses. Oh, but don't you worry. I suppose I'll forgive you. But just don't go making a habit out of it. Comprendo?
Well, I never.
You never what?
Oh, good day.
Wait a minute. Ain't you gonna set it up for me?
Oh.
Ma'am? She sure is a wild one.
Yeah, and rude as all get out. What do you want?
My name is Garrett Bannister. I'm a federal marshal. I hear you have a man in your custody that goes by the name of J. Tanner.
Well, you're looking at him.
Yeah, I'd sure say that's him, all right.
I'd like you to know that I found him personally. Locked him up as soon as I got your wire. Killed an innocent preacher, did he?
Not exactly.
Come again?
There was a second page to that wire. Where is it?
Eugene! Get out here!
Yes, sir.
Where is the second page to this wire?
Oh, well, that's a funny story. Let me tell you. You see, my nose got to running. And I had nothing to blow it on to.
Moron!
Oh, no, but it's okay. I got it right here. Right. Okay.
No, Eugene.
No, really. It's okay. My nose stopped running last night.
Never mind, Deputy.
So what did that second page say anyhow?
It says to notify me if you come across this man.
Well, we did.
It also went on to say that he's innocent.
Innocent? But he killed a preacher.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, I did.
Was he facing you when you shot?
Dead on. He was looking right at me.
He was shot in the back.
Look, Marshal, would you mind filling in some of the gaps here?
Not until you let him out of his cell.
What?
Do it, son. You locked up an innocent man.
All right.
Sheriff, I'd appreciate it if you unlock the cell yourself. Your deputy's been injured.
Oh, that hurt. That hurt really bad. Oh, man.
Go ahead, Tanner. It's all right. You're a free man now.
I don't get it.
Well, I'll let Tanner explain that. Go ahead, son.
Well, About 2 years ago, the Wilder brothers were searching for me. Trying to steal my reputation for fastest gun, I suppose. Well, they caught up to me in the town of Hangdog. There was a gunfight. When it was all over, the Wilder boys were lying dead in the dirt. So was the town's preacher. He got stuck in the crossfire. I had shot him.
You thought you shot him. He was really shot in the back by one of the Wiley boys. You really done me a favor killing them two.
Self-defense.
I know that, Tanner. It's time you get out of here. I hope you never have to see the inside of a jail again.
Well, Marshal, how come you hunted me down just to clear my name?
That man you thought you killed, he was married to my sister. She asked me to find you. She said the good Lord wanted to settle it, once and for all.
Well, Sheriff, can I get my gun in saddlebags? Obliged. Thank you, Marshal.
The Lord bless you, son. Some rose. Some rose, stop.
How'd you get out of jail? Did you escape?
No. I'm a free man.
I don't believe you.
Well, please believe me. It's the truth.
How?
Well, the marshal came, the man you saw at the jail, and he said I was innocent. I mean, I knew I never meant to shoot that preacher, but I guess I didn't.
Who did?
Well, that's a long story. That poor preacher was caught in a crossfire. The two men that were shooting at me hit him and killed him. All this time, I thought I was the one that shot him.
Are you telling the truth?
Summer Rose, I've never lied to you.
You told me you were a preacher.
No, I didn't. You called me that because you found that Bible in my saddlebags. Truth is, that Bible belongs to the preacher I thought I killed. I held on to it thinking that maybe, somehow, I'd keep him alive in some way. It's crazy, I know.
I don't think it's crazy.
Summer Rose, this whole time I was so worried you'd find out who I was. And now you know. You knew everything. Are you gonna walk away?
I know everything. And I'm still here.
Just with one look, I trembled at the possibility I'd found the one who found the love in me. And right then I knew I was falling in love with you.
Summer Rose, get away from him!
What? Why?
So much as blink, I'll shoot you right where you stand.
What's going on, Sheriff?
I don't know what he told you, Summer Rose, but I'll lay out he was lying.
He said he was innocent.
Yeah, I bet he did. Well, he lied about being a preacher, didn't he?
What'd he do, Sheriff?
What'd he do? First he shot my deputy, and then he blew up your daddy's gold mine.
What?
That's right. He figured on killing off your daddy so he could marry you and get all your money.
That's a lie, Summer Rose.
Only he put the dynamite in the wrong spot and nearly killed himself.
Is that true?
No.
That ain't the half of it. After I arrested him for killing an innocent man, he escaped. But not before killing a federal marshal.
That's a lie, Summer Rose. I didn't kill the marshal. But I'll bet you did.
Yeah, nice try, Tanner. Now drop your gun. Slowly. One flinch and you're dead. Now move away. Turn around.
Well, Kane. Kane, you were there. You saw the whole thing. Kane, tell her what you know. Tell her what you saw.
He ain't gonna say nothing, and you know that.
And ye shall know the truth, and the truth shall set you free.
But Kane, you're the only one that knows the truth. Please, tell Summer Rose what you know. It's all right, Kane. You would if you could.
Now come on, Tanner. You ain't getting away this time.
appreciate your prayers, Summer Rose.
Even prayer's not gonna help you, Black Hat.
This is the last time I'll tell you I love you. This is the last rose you'll leave on my door. No more cards that say I really need you. I'm not crying my heart out anymore. It was the last time I let someone fool me. That was the last tear that I could afford. Today I realize that you could never love me. I'm not crying my heart out anymore. Well, I guess I've always been a dreamer, dreaming of what might have been. But the Lord knows everything that I'm feeling. From this day on, I'm gonna promise to put my trust into Him. And this is the last time I'll let somebody love me. Lord, you know I can't choose all on my own. 'Cause love makes a broken heart, and love tore mine apart. I'm not crying my heart out anymore. I'm not crying my heart out anymore. Cain?
And ye shall know the truth. Once and for all.
Dane spoke his own words for the very first time in his entire life. And he told me all that he knew.
And that was enough, wasn't it?
It surely was.
Well, I reckon it's time for bed.
Oh, he's right, children. It's time.
Good night, Grandma.
Oh, good night, May.
Merry Christmas, Grandma.
Merry Christmas, Sarah.
Thank you for the story.
Oh, you're welcome, Tessa.
See you in the morning.
All right, Sally. Sweet
Good
dreams.
night.
Merry Christmas.
Here comes the preacher cowboy, strumming his guitar on the back of his pony. He rides, roping little doggies and reading the Bible underneath the moonlit sky. He's got spurs that spin at the side of his head, but he never seems to get him down. Cowboy saved by grace, and he's preaching it from town to town. Better get ready for the rodeo revival. Friday night is ready for the new arrival. Got a horse named Simpson and a dog named Delilah, and he takes them wherever he goes. He can play a mean fiddle, throw a scripture in the middle, and he's learning how to do-si-do. He's got notches on his belt every time he says no, to remind him that he's doing right. 'Cause he's a rootin' tootin' cowboy saved by grace, and he's coming into town tonight. Better get ready for the rodeo revival. 'Cause Friday night is ready for the new arrival. Better get ready for the rodeo revival. 'Cause Friday night is ready for the new arrival. They call him the preacher cowboy. Back of his pony he rides, roping little doggies and reading his Bible underneath the moonlit sky. He's got spurs that spin at the side of his head, but he never seems to get him down. 'Cause he's a rootin' cowboy saved by grace. A rootin' cowboy saved by grace. A rootin' cowboy saved by grace, and he's coming into town tonight.
Oh my gosh!
Well.
Wow.
Yes. Well, we
That's
do
great.
have a thanks to say because there's a lot of people we need to thank.
Yes.
And
We
start
practiced, I promise.
we did actually because.
Okay, we're gonna start because we want to thank a bunch of people, and there's not gonna be a bunch of long lists, so don't worry. And don't leave yet because these people are great. So
Won't be
so
long.
just okay. The first people we want to thank are our props people that do backstage.
Jonathan Charles,
They're
Mr. Cool. Listen to all the heavy stuff. Also,
And Lindsay that comes comes. Come up
there,
here.
Christine was head of it.
Yeah,
Oh, they're-
Christine and like Lindsay
over there,
doesn't
and
even
they're
want to
shy.
anymore. She
We're
helps
sorry.
us. So it's cool.
These lovely ladies here. Yes.
All right, and the next people.
We'd also like to thank Laurel Dolan and the yes, John.
That's John.
We'd also like to Laurel Dolan and the art crew because they painted basically
Our fantastic
everything.
sets. They look so beautiful.
And yes. Very nice job.
Yeah, and we also want to thank Lighting.
Grant
Grant
Gatlin.
And our spotlights.
Our spotlight boys.
Yeah, they're great.
Thank you.
Yeah, and also our sound.
Our
people.
sound.
Tara,
Yes.
Kim, and Matt. They
Tara,
do
Kim, and
such a
Matt.
good job. There's so many times. I have a story. I have a story. No, there's so many times, like, my mic pack almost blew up, like, twice.
Yeah.
And, like, they had to run backstage, and they're like, oh,
They're very
and they're
good.
fantastic.
Very.
So they are great.
Yes.
So thank you.
They are. Also, our wonderful band.
Yes. Oh, my goodness.
Yes. You guys.
Wait. It's the person who wrote all of our music, all the beautiful songs. They're completely original by Kathy Gibson.
Yes. Every song she wrote. Oh, Flower.
Can we all spotlight over here? Woo! Yeah, Kathy, stand up!
Yeah, Kathy.
And,
Also, Megan Conley for choreography.
yes, she choreographed all the dances and everything. Yeah, she's great. Okay, now we're down to
Amy.
the triple threat. The last three are wonderful seamstress. Raise your hand if she made your costume.
Mine.
She did such
She made
a
this.
good job on making the coat.
Thank you very much.
Everything. She's great. We love you, Amy.
Beautiful.
Okay.
And her husband
Robin.
took a crew of all the dads, etc., and then
Yeah,
they put
and
up everything.
built
they hung
everything.
it, and it was very
Yeah.
good. So yes, thank you very much.
Okay, last but not least,
What not least?
our wonderful directors and friends, Kim and Lee Durlett.
Get up! Come on! Come on! Come up! You have flowers for them? You have flowers for them? Yes, I'm sure.
Oh. And look, we got cookies made just like roses.
Oh,
so they're
creative.
great.
We were feeling creative.
See?
Happens.
Okay.
Also, thank you everyone that came,
Yes.
because without you, obviously, there'd be no show. So
Yes,
thank you
you
very
guys
much.
are wonderful. Thank you.
Thanks for listening to us.